Hello, it's Colette. Welcome back to my channel. If you're an oldie goldie, lovely to see you again. And if you're a new person that's recently subscribed, thank you for subscribing. You're helping the channel grow all the time. And if you're just watching, maybe think about subscribing. But anyway, this is a mediumship video. It won't be too long a one, as I say. I just do them when I feel there's maybe a build up of messages waiting to come through, and the platform for who these messages are you, anybody tuning in, or maybe someone you know that you could pass the message on to. So my guides here, let's just start. The first message is from an Angela in spirit. It's not Angel, it's Angela. And she wants to connect with an F name. I don't know if it's a Fiona or Freer or whatever, but the F name is here. I'm just getting the sound. And she just needs people to know that she's fine. She's put up her hand and her hand is bandaged. I don't know what this is about, but I think somebody would be able to recognise, that she had either a bad hand or before she passed she had a bandaged hand. It seems quite important. She's keeping showing me her hand with a bandage around it, and but in spirit she's well and good. She's calling someone a wee imp. A wee imp. Yeah, I don't know if maybe there's a young child that she would have loved to be about, and saying this a wee imp. Thank you. We've also got sounds like Deanne. No, it's Dean, who's laughing that I said Deanne. Anything else? I think he's just finding his feet, or maybe he'll come back another time, but he's definitely, he's either just a shy person or was a shy spirit. I'm not sure, but I think he's just finding his feet, so he might not be that long over, to be honest. And he might be a younger male Dean. That's all I'm getting from him, actually, although I think there's maybe a link to a town that's got Kill in front of it, like Kilmarnock or Killycranky or Kill something. I'm not sure on that one. Anyway, maybe another time he'll be more, I don't know, maybe more confident. I'm sorry if the sound's not been great so far. I've just realised that my mic was facing the wrong way. I will get this right one of these days, I'm over 300 videos now and I still continually make clangers with it, but hey ho, here we go. There's an Isabella. No, there's an Isabella here. I get the feeling she's a wee girl who is very loved by her namesake in spirit, and that would have been Isabel or Isabella, but this little girl is just a joy, and I think she's a joy to a lot of people in spirit that see her as a wee special girl. Wee girl that has, like maybe not really of this world, that's got a nature that is up in the clouds somewhere, but she's a wee joy to the people in spirit. That's lovely. There's also an Anne-Marie name in there somewhere for that as well, I think, or Anne and Marie. There's someone who's just saying that they're called Junior. I want to say that they are blah 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 junior, but I think that their name or what they were known as was junior. I feel as though I'm going to the States for this one. No, I thought I wanted to say the word maple there because I saw a maple leaf, but that might be Canada. Someone junior connected with maple leaf, maybe Canada, wants to say hello. And there's a Bruce name in there as well. I might be all over the place with this one, but I'm hearing Bruce. And the junior junior is almost like people might not think that this is time to go, but it was, because that was all he expected, and he got what he expected. So I think looking down, he realised that maybe we've all got a time, and his was up, and that's okay. He's fine with that. It's not, he's not angry, he's not crying out for more life or whatever. He's just completely accepting that kind of is what it is. Thank you. I hope someone can take you, darling, because I'm all over the place with it. It's okay. He just handed me what looks like a chocolate bar, but I'm not familiar with it. I think it might have, by the look of it, it's dark colour, maybe a dark red colour, and it might have raisins in it. But this is definitely, I do not think this is Britain, because I do not recognise that chocolate bar. And I know my chocolate bars. Okay, raisins and dark coloured paper or wrapper. He's doing it to show me maybe it's something he really liked, or the person he's trying to talk to really liked them. Okay, maybe with all those clues they'll know who you are. You're welcome. There's a Joan that wants to give a cuddle. No, sorry, there's a June that wants to give a cuddle to the girls in pink. I'm tempted to say the pink ladies, but I don't think it's that. I think these ladies are wearing pink. That could be for breast cancer, it could be something they're doing, but the June wants to say, give a hug to the ladies that are in pink. Okay. Riddles, spirit, always in riddles, always in riddles. I've got someone who's saying the word Columba. I don't know if that's the place they're from. I think it is Columba. They're not long over. I say they were only in the last maybe a few months over, but they're trying to get through that. It was an accident, nobody was to blame. I think that might connect with even a David or Davis name. So there's no blame to be given. Columba, David, Davis, and something that happened that there's no one to blame is gone. That was very quick in and out, but it's because he's not over long, I don't think. There's I think it's Jeremy. Who wants to say hello to Anne. It's either Jeremy or Jeffrey. He wants to say hello to Anne and pass on all the love in the world. They're never apart. And there's a Mr. H. Maybe that's what he was known as, just Mr. H. I think he might have been a school teacher actually. Maybe a headmaster. Mr. H. Yeah, I think I've got that right. I think he's definitely some sort of teacher, headmaster, university lecturer. He is enjoying spirit because all the knowledge that he ever wanted is there. He just needs to think it. And he's thankful for people who donated in his name. So maybe there's some sort of fund, or I don't know, maybe some sort of prize for Mr. H. That's interesting. And let's see if we can just get some names, because I feel tired already, but it's because some of the links have either been with very new people. I tend to say that spirits don't really connect that well when they're under a year over. It's their healing time, but occasionally they will break through. So that's quite draining. Yeah, so there's I think I've had this name before, Elspeth, wanting to say hello to Jean and Miriam. And there is a man that's shown me, I'm playing an old game, Pac-Man, you know, and I think actually might have that might have been the last thing he did. He really liked that game, and I think that it's almost like he's saying it's fair enough that he was doing something he really enjoyed when he passed. Sorry, I'm not getting a name with that, but he must have passed at playing that game, and that's okay. He enjoyed that game very much. And there's a Deirdre who will wait as long as she needs to for Harry. It's almost as though he's yearning for her and missing her, but she's there, and he'll be over when he needs to be over, and there's really no bond that this bond can't be broken. That's a lovely one. Thank you. Right, and with that, I'm going to leave it at that, because I do feel as though I'm almost not being able to ground myself as well as I like, and yeah. So, if you like the mediumship videos, give me a thumbs up. I won't be doing very long ones in the future, but it means if I just do them in little 10-minute sort of ones, that I can probably do them more regularly. So if you would let me know if you like that. I always felt I had to do big kind of long 20-minute ones, and they were incredibly tiring. But if you're happy to have little bursts of it, then it'll probably be easier for me to do. So many blessings now, and I hope that some of these lovely people's messages can be taken or passed on. Many blessings now. Bye.